Welcome to Stupid Vegan Comments 2. This video showcases an amazingly stupid comment by a vegan on the internet. Once again, I turn my critical eye to my vegan community and critique a comment that is less than rational. In an effort to upload more video content more often, going forward I will be creating shorter videos highlighting and critiquing a single comment at a time. The plan is to upload a new video of a different series each and every week for you to enjoy. Here is this week's top pick.
Okay, today I'm going to talk a little bit more about fake vegans. And you're going to say, huh? Did I heard you right? Fake vegans? Yes, fake vegans. Because every vegan that eats products that look like animal products is, in my opinion, a fake vegan.
Yes, unfortunately, this guy is being serious. I think we should start by defining what a vegan is, which will better illustrate how this YouTuber is being stupid. The Vegan Society, founded in 1944 by Donald Watson and 5 other non-dairy vegetarians, coined the term vegan. They defined veganism as a way of living which seeks to exclude, as far as possible and practicable, all forms of exploitation of and cruelty to animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose. So, the minimum requirement to accurately describe a person as being a vegan is one who avoids the consumption of meat, fish, dairy, eggs, and honey, as well as the use of animal-derived clothing products such as leather, wool, fur, or silk. There is no definition for veganism that describes the necessity of avoiding animal-like foods in either presentation or flavor.
If you eat something that look like eggs, or look like meat, or looks like a hamburger, or looks like milk, or something like that, in my opinion, you are a fake vegan.
Thankfully, the vegan movement does not rely on the opinion of this confused person for its definition. His opinion, like the opinion of any person, including my own, is worthless unless they can demonstrate the truth of what they profess to believe. A person may hold the opinion that a God exists, or that the earth is really the center of the universe, but the sheer lack of evidence to the contrary makes their opinion laughably silly.
In your head, you still must eat something that looks like an animal product. I cannot understand that. Why are you doing that? I cannot understand it. Why must you buy something that looks like bacon? Why imitate everything from your past habits? Why?
One might rightfully ask why a vegan may desire to make vegan foods look like or even taste like non-vegan foods, and that's a really good question. Most vegans at one point in their life probably ate animal-based foods or purchased animal-derived products. Some people go vegan early in life, while others change after many habit-forming years. A vegan may choose to eat mock meats or non-dairy products because they loved the taste of non-vegan foods, but can no longer support the suffering, death, and destruction that goes along with its consumption. Being vegan doesn't mean you have to hate the taste or smell of non-vegan foods, and those desires can last a long time, especially if one goes vegan after decades of forming a taste for meat and dairy. These mock animal products can be a familiar food item that can ease a person into veganism. It can also assist socially cautious individuals from feeling isolated from their peers by consuming foods that look like the kinds of foods that others eat. Regardless, the reason a vegan may choose to purchase or make an animal-like product, the taste or aesthetics of the food, has no bearing on whether a food is classified as vegan or not. It is only the list of ingredients that matters.
Stop that! Can you ban that out of your system, that you don't eat any animal-like products?
To demand that vegans stop eating animal-like products because they look or taste like animal products is a ridiculous request. An individual may ask if there are any legitimate reasons to not eat animal-like products, which is another great question. One may choose to avoid processed and packaged foods because they are often not as healthy as fresh or home-cooked creations. Store-bought processed vegan animal analogs may be high in sodium, fat, preservatives, sugar, or fillers. While potentially less healthy than non-processed vegan foods, these food items are typically healthier than their meat and dairy counterparts.
Those people that imitate everything from their past habits, meat-like eating, and they're gonna fall back. They're gonna fall out of the wagon because they don't disconnect themselves from eating meat or eggs or dairy or something like that.
Pure, baseless speculation. There is no evidence to suggest that people who go vegan and eat vegan foods that look or taste like non-vegan foods are any more likely to revert back to their old diets. Mock meats and dairy-like products, as mentioned earlier, often facilitate new vegans by bridging their old diets to their new ones without the shock of eating 100% foreign meals. If you enjoyed burgers, hot dogs, pizza, seafood, and other non-vegan foods, you can continue eating them while just changing the ingredient list to one that aligns with your new outlook. If a person decides to go vegan, they do so usually for non-trivial reasons, and so it is absurd to conclude that a vegan who eats a vegan burger is fooling themselves into believing that they are actually eating an animal. Unadulterated stupidity. What a shame, what a shame. Want to appear in a future video? I love fan contributions and helping other YouTubers get much needed attention and subscribers. So if you would like to send me a video reading of a stupid YouTube comment, Bible passage, or a verse from the Quran for a future video, email me at veganatheist@hotmail.com. Looking for a great place to communicate with vegans, atheists, theists, and non-vegans from across the globe? Consider joining the Vegan Atheist Forum. Our growing community is always looking for new members with whom we can share our experiences, debate issues, discuss, and learn from each other. Join the conversation at theveganatheist.com/forum.
Fake.